Uncle Ricky. Good morning, Aunt Carrie. Good morning, bro. Good morning to everyone. Those are the ones that I can see you all, but I am shouting good morning to everyone, you guys, to everyone. God has done it again, you guys. He has blessed us to see another day, you guys. Another day through the storms, you guys, and the rain. Good morning, Pep. Good morning. Through heartache, you guys. Ooh, thank God. Thank God I still have joy. Don't you know it's been kind of rough lately, you guys? It's been rough. It has been really rough lately, you guys, but I thank God. I thank God that even in the midst of everything going on, you guys, He has continued to cover us. He has continued to cover us, you guys. And so I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for another day, you guys, for another opportunity. Last week, I'm sure many of us had to do things differently around here, in Louisiana and the parts with the winter storm and everything like that. Work looked different. A lot of things look different, you guys. But this morning, I'm so thankful that I will actually be able to go to work today, safely be able to go to work and do those things that I need to do there. And I thank God, you guys, for covering us, you guys. And like I said, even last week, sometimes we ask for things, we ask for a break, we pray about things, and sometimes it doesn't come out the way how we intended for it to be or whatever and stuff like that. But you guys, I will say that last week I had a lot of time to reflect on some things. I was so proud of my family. We stayed in contact, we connected, whether it was through phone calls, text, video chat, or whatever. We did what we could. And so I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that, you guys. So you all know how I value time, you guys, and you also know how I love to share. I love to share things that I have learned. And so yesterday, you guys, there were a few messages that I had the opportunity to really benefit from. So one was in our worship service on yesterday, you guys, where our pastor came from Mark 4:35 through 41. And he said, when the storms of life come raging, you got to know your storms, because all storms are not the same and do not serve the same purpose, you guys. So he talked about storms, you guys, but he went a little bit further to say obedience to Jesus does not keep the storms from coming. I think we need to hear that again, you guys. Obedience to Jesus does not keep the storms from coming, but Jesus is with us to see that we make it through the storms. And that hit me because I know a lot of times, you guys, we look at things and we're like, wow, I'm trying to do things the way I've been taught to do. I'm trying to do the best I can. But storms, challenges, obstacles keep coming, you guys. And never said that we would not face these storms, challenges, obstacles, you guys. But Jesus is going to be there with us, you guys, to see us through. So we have to be obedient to Him. Good morning, Uncle Larry. Good morning. Be obedient to Him, you guys. Never said that we wouldn't face storms, we wouldn't go through storms, you guys, but that He is going to be there with us, you guys. And so then I was blessed again yesterday, even around 5 p.m., by Dr. Rixie Thompson, who is a survivorship coach. And I did share her video on my page, you guys, so I'm not going to go too deep into things because I want for you all to listen to her. She's so anointed. She's so powerful, you guys, and she's so encouraging. But she also talked about storms, you guys. She said, don't fear the storm, be the storm. And you guys, she talked about how storms come to disturb our normal condition and our life. But we learn from storms, you guys. We learn from storms. We step outside of our comfort zone. We kind of talked about that a little bit on yesterday, you guys. As storms come up, we can be prepared. Be prepared with the seed, with the word of God, you guys. We can be prepared for the storms. So when the storm comes and it's trying to wreak havoc in our lives, you guys, but God, because we know, you guys, we know that Jesus is going to see us through, you guys. He is going to see us through. So then I looked at a little podcast that one of my directors at work for what I like to call our book club that we have, he shared with us, and it was from Reverend Timothy Keller, that talked about the gospel and the world. So once we really begin to take the gospel with us into even our workplaces, you guys, and we realize that we are working for God, and we realize how Jesus paid the price, you guys. He paid the price for us. We realize that, hey, God sees what we're doing. He sees the good deeds and the good works that we're putting into things, you guys, and how sometimes we can just break ourselves down so hard, even on our jobs, you guys, trying to prove to people how we're good workers. And that's not to say don't go do your job, but he was talking about the importance of resting, you guys, the importance of resting. Good morning again, Otis. Good morning. How even God had to take a rest, you guys. So I want to encourage us as we are going through another day's journey, you guys, that I know we're all glad about, you guys. Storms do come. Storms come even when we're obedient. But don't you know that Jesus will see us through the storms, you guys? And even when we're working, you guys, remembering to set those boundaries. When we're off, you guys, let's try to get some rest, because one of the things about self-care, you guys, we have to take care of ourselves, you guys, because if we're not good, if we have not made sure that we are good, you guys, then it's going to be very, very hard for us to even attempt to try to take care of things for other people, you guys. So I hope that those little messages right there, that they are enlightening to you all, and that, they give you some sense of encouragement, because even with me, you guys, I talked to you all before about fill-ups. Every day, you guys, I have to get some kind of fill-up. Even last week with being in the house all week, I still got into that word, you guys. I had to have that spiritual nourishment, you guys. I still, like I say, I reached out. And when others reached out to me, you guys, I was so thankful. I was like, yes, we're all still trying to keep in contact with each other and make sure that everybody is good, you guys. So today what we're going to talk about is Moods Monday. Moods Monday, you guys. And moods are states or qualities of feeling at a particular time. So you guys, when I heard the words on yesterday, good morning, Aunt Jessie, good morning. And I thought about, even from a therapeutic standpoint, how sometimes we talk about when various crises happen, like the storms and different things like that, or even wintertime sometimes, various seasons, you guys, can disrupt our moods, can disrupt people's moods. Good morning, Cassie, good morning. And so today, you guys, that's what I wanted to kind of talk to us about a little bit, our moods, the states or qualities of feeling at a particular time. There's so many different moods. And at work, I have a little activity that I do with my youth or whatever. But some of the moods, you guys, happy, sad, discouraged, joyful, frustrated, angry, loving, fearful, sorrowful, hopeful, optimistic, pessimistic, depressed, lonely, thankful, anxious, stressed, mad, and peaceful, you guys. Those are just a few that I can remember from my big old board that I have or whatever. But the point is, you guys, there's so many different moods that we can be feeling. And sometimes, you guys, we can have mixed moods. We can be happy about something, but also be sad at the same time. Like I know when I transition sometimes from one position to another, or someone else that I've gotten close to, they transition, you're happy for them because they're moving forward. But then at the same time, you're like, oh, I'm gonna miss my buddy. So, we can have mixed moods at times. The importance of where I'm going with this, you guys, like we talked about with storms when I shared that and everything like that, and even with our work, you guys, our work that we're so dedicated to, you guys. Recognizing our moods, recognizing when our moods are changing and when they're shifting, you guys, and being prepared for how can I control this mood versus allowing this mood to control me. And so this is a conversation that I have to have a lot of times with people that I work with, because yes, we all have frustration sometimes. We can be disappointed about something sometimes, you guys, but not allowing that to just take over on us. See, used to be with me, when one of those strong moods would come in, you guys, it seemed like it would just kind of take over my mindset, take over, so many things, and then that would kind of control the rest of my day. But don't you know that when we sit in those moods, we recognize them and we speak to him, you guys, and we go to the word, we can find comfort, you guys, for whatever we're going through. We can find comfort, you guys. So our moods are very, very important, you guys, because our moods a lot of times can even affect our interactions with others, our interactions with ourselves. Because if I'm just so depressed, then I begin to do things that hurt myself, you guys. When we have negative thoughts, and we kind of talked about this before, you guys, that has a big, big influence on our moods, you guys. Good morning, Tanisha. Good morning. So I'm encouraging each of us today, your moods, things happen, you guys, they do, and we're human. We're human, and when you really care about things, like I think that's the thing for me, when my anxiety used to be so high and I had an anxious mood, because I always wanted to get things right, get things done right and in a proper manner. And so I had to learn that even sometimes when you dot every I and you cross every T, things do happen, you guys, but learning from those mistakes, and also, like I say, always going back to our source, you guys. I'm going to say that because I'm going to tell you, he has brought me through so many different phases, moods, at times where I just didn't even know what to do. I just felt like I was just, oh my God, just so mixed, so mixed about a lot of different moods, you guys. So what I'm saying today, you guys, our moods are important. And sometimes when we go through tragedies, a lot of people have been losing loved ones. We're losing people all the time, you guys. And then sometimes when we're isolated by like natural disasters and different things like that happen, our moods can fluctuate. And what I'm saying is that it's okay for your moods to fluctuate. It's okay for your moods to fluctuate. But what I'm also saying is go to the source. Go to the source for strength, for comfort, you guys, for healing, for all of these things, you guys, so that the moods don't outweigh us. And then now we're at the point where we feel like we can't accomplish anything or we cannot do anything, you guys, because all things can be accomplished through him, you guys. And remember, we're going to have storms. We are, you guys. But he is going to see us through. So you all know how I love to do. You need the source today, bro? Well, you already know where to get it from, and I'm going to be praying for you on that, okay? So you all know how I love to do. I love to provide spiritual nourishment from what I like to call the book of life, but it is better known as the Holy Bible. So let's see what we have for today, you guys. Psalm 73 and 26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Colossians 3 and 15. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body, you were called to peace, and be thankful. 1 Peter 5 and 7. Cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. And then there was one more that I wanted to share with you all today. Philippians 3 and 13. No, dear friends, I am still not all I should be, but I am focusing all my energies on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. Good morning, Remy. Good morning. So you guys, as we recap on this Moods Monday, what are we talking about, you guys? How our moods are very, very important, you guys, and that various times of the year, and even when we go through like the COVID-19 that we're still going through, you guys, and we have these storms and different things that come up, these challenges, you guys, it can impact our mood. We're human. And so what I'm saying is we have to go back to the source. We have to go back to him, you guys. We have to stay fully nourished on that word, you guys. And that he is a comforter, you guys. He is a healer, you guys. And just because we follow and we're obedient does not mean that we will not face storms, obstacles, or challenges. But we do know that he fights our battles, you guys. We know this. And so many times, you guys, when we're going through storms, challenges, when our moods are being impacted, you guys, and we try to do everything we can on our own, a lot of times that pushes us. It pushes us closer to him because we realize that, Lord, I've tried to do everything on my own way, but now I'm having to yield to you. And so, you guys, as we draw closer to him, guess what? He draws closer to us, you guys. And like I always say, he's available at all times, you guys, all times. So whatever moves that we're all experiencing right now, and I'm going to tell you something. I have a lot of mixed moods right now, you guys. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm joyful. I'm peaceful. But at the same time, you guys, I have a heavy heart. I'm compassionate. I'm empathic about things that I know that others are going through, you guys. And so even with that, like I say, I trust and believe in him, you guys. I seek him. But I'm also a very real person to know that we're all facing various things. We're all facing various things. And so what I'm saying today, you guys, is that no matter what your moods are, what you're going through, he is the source, you guys. And then he can place people, and he will place people in your life that are prayer warriors. I'm telling you something. I got some prayer warriors. There was once upon a time, you guys, where I myself did not really know or did not have the confidence in my prayer life, you guys, my prayer life. And so as storms and struggles kept coming about, you guys, when I tell you, the words would just be able to come. Sometimes, like they say, just the groaning, just the crying, when you can't say nothing. But I'm telling you, prayer changes things, you guys. Prayer changes things. Get you some prayer warriors on your team. Because I'm telling you, there were times, you guys, where my moods, those moods, were all out balanced, you guys. And like my aunt say, pray without ceasing. I'm telling you, you have to keep praying. Please continue to pray. Pray for yourself. Pray for others, you guys. Because I'm telling you, we all need prayer. You guys. And I know we all go through our different periods. Well, 1 minute, we can feel like we on top of the world. Good morning, Tommy. Good morning. Things can seem like they're lining up, you guys. And then whoosh, something comes and now you're disheartened. Now you're like, Lord, but why? You say it, even though we know we're not supposed to question, but you're thinking to yourself. I'm trying to keep it real with y'all, but you're thinking to yourself, good morning, sis Sheila, good morning. But why? Why do I have to keep facing all of these obstacles? But you guys, they make us stronger, you guys. We depend more on him, you guys. We know that the devil only comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil comes to take our joy, to take our peace, you guys, to distract us sometimes. But like I say, go back to the source. Whatever moves are plaguing you. I'm talking about they're weighing you down. Where maybe it's so hard for you to get out the bed. Been there, done that. Turn to him. Pray. Pray to the Lord to get you through. Because he wants us to live lives abundantly, you guys, abundantly. But the enemy is always going to do the enemy's job, you guys. But we have to stay prayed up, you guys. We have to stay in the word, you guys. And we have to believe without a shadow of a doubt, you guys, that he is going to bring us through, you guys. He is going to be there with us through every storm, challenge, obstacle that we go through, you guys. So on this Moves Monday, you guys, I'm praying for all of us to turn it over to him, you guys. And when we turn it over to him, leave it there with him. And trust and believe that our source of strength, you guys, our source of help, you guys, that he is going to make everything work together for the good. Even though we can't see it, you guys, I'm telling you, he's working. He's working even right now, you guys. He's working on things for us, you guys. So go to him for comfort, you guys. Go to him for peace, you guys. Go to him for strength, you guys. Leave it on the altar, you guys. Leave it on the altar with him and just know that he's going to work it all out, you guys. And y'all already know I'm not coming with anything but positive vibes, love, joy, increase in faith, a sense of hope, you guys, a sense of hope. Moves Monday Monday moods, Monday moods, Monday.